Hello. Today we'll be writing a simple MATLAB function, and that function will be generating the Fibonacci sequence, but it's not really important what we choose to make it do. This is just easy to write and gives us a nice output. So to begin, we'll go New, and we will have the option to choose function, but for the sake of learning we're just going to create an empty script, so we're going to have to write it from scratch. And the first things we're going to write are function and end, and anything in between here will be our logic, and up at the top with function will be thing 1 equals thing 2 and thing 3. We're not going to keep these names. Now thing 1 isn't actually the name of our function, it will be the name of the variable that function returns, and for us it's the sequence, so we will call it sec for short. And thing 2 is the name of the function, so we will call it fib, and thing 3 will be any arguments we pass in when we call it, so for us that will just be the number of elements in the sequence, or n for short. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail about the logic of this, it's not that important to the video, so we'll just initialize sequence to be a list of ones with n length, and since the first two elements of the Fibonacci sequence are 1 anyway, we just need to correct the remaining elements from 3 to the end. And each element of sec will be equal to the sum of the previous two elements. And there we go. There's one more thing we need to do, and that is when we save it as the same name as the function. If we don't do that, then we won't be able to call it from outside the file. So if we save that now, we can test it in the command line. So fib, how many elements do we want? 10. And there it is. This isn't the only way to make a function in MATLAB, but it's the most straightforward, so I hope this helped.